So we're going to get this out of the way quickly. I've had my eyebrows and beard dyed. If you're one of these people who decide to watch this back to back, you'll notice a significant difference. Yeah, this is me with my facial hair dyed, and my hair's not dyed, luckily. Otherwise, I think I'd look a bit odder. I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to it, but it's just exposed. Well, I've got random patches of hair everywhere, and I've thought about shaving it. Um, but apparently I'm supposed to shave it a bit more to let it grow out. So I've not shaved it yet. I just wanted to show you this. This month, I'm actually at home quite a bit. I might have mentioned that in the last episode. For those of you who haven't watched the last episode, I was at Broadmoor a lot, 5 days a week. Now I'm not going to have to be there for 2 to 3 weeks. In fact, they've mentioned I might not have to be back at all. But I don't want to say that, because every time in this monthly vlog I've said, we've finished Broadmoor, we're back within a week, or sometimes the month. And I'm expecting to go back at least, but we're supposed to be finishing on the 21st. In the meantime, I'm working on my audio series stuff as I do. Waterside's finished, getting ready for release in just over a month now. It's all gone a bit mad, and here I am at home, so that's good. So yeah, welcome to this month. I can't look at myself. I just need to make this clip because I'm just going to talk about something. It's nothing huge. Well, for me, it's important. I don't know if anybody else find it important. I'm seriously getting fed up of all these rumours about Doctor Who. Doctor Who Series 11, it's just really getting on my nerves. I don't understand why no one's enjoying it. Like, there are a few people I know, quite a few actually, who are enjoying it. But for the most part, I'm seeing all these rumours going around, just saying, oh, Jodie Whittaker's leaving after Series 12. Oh, Chris Chibnall's leaving after Series 12. And then, like, well, the BBC haven't said anything, so it must be true. It's like, what are you talking about? I'm not a massive fan of what Stephen Moffat did with the show. I felt as though it really ruined the characters for me. And Series 11 has really brought it round for me, and I'm personally very much enjoying it. It's difficult to find someone who hated the Russell T Davies era of Doctor Who. But now, since then, people have been very split on it. I don't understand why. What's wrong with these stories? Like, I get it, yeah, there was a lot of social commentary. But Doctor Who's always had social commentary. It's just not been in your face. Or alternatively, you're noticing it more because the Doctor's a woman. And you were kind of expecting it, so now you're seeing it more. I'm not trying to say what people are feeling or what they should be feeling. I'm not talking to anyone specific here. I'm just finding it ironic how the Doctor Who's always had social commentary. But now, because the Doctor's a woman, and people are like, oh, it's going to go all PC, they're suddenly noticing there's social commentary. It's like, there's always been bloody social commentary in it, you know? It's always been the case. Especially with these historical episodes. These historical episodes have been fantastic. Just like how Doctor Who was originally intended to be. And for me, they're great. There's only been one episode that I've not liked. I can't even pronounce the word. The Sarunga Conundrum. That's a bit weak. But since then, the episodes have been really, really strong. And I've had the most fun watching this series that I have done in years. And it's a real shame because, obviously, it's just my opinion. I know a few people who are very much enjoying it as well and such like that. But I think it's going really well. I really like it, and I just wanted to put my take on it. People are just assuming and saying that, oh yeah, he failed, everyone's failed. It's like, you don't even know what's happening. They're filming Series 12 as we speak. Like, come on, like, seriously. It's a little bit dark because it's still kind of sunrise sort of time, but I've got more my lights on. It doesn't seem right. Basically, everyone's gone away now on their holiday, or in some cases, some people have gone back to Broadmoor, but it's just I have to stay here and work and all that. But here I have two screens. That computer there and there, yeah, you can't see, it's too dark, is my old computer. If you remember my first season of my monthly vlog, I was using this computer to edit them before I got this. And basically this computer broke the other day. As far as I'm aware, it broke yesterday. I found out yesterday, but it probably broken before. I said, oh, I'll fix it. Because everyone was saying it was unfixable. Oh, look who it is. Oh. Bonnie! Come on, Mitts. Yay, we're all here. Yay! Bonnie's very upset. Day 2 of being by myself. I don't know if anybody else has this. Because my dad jokes that I shouldn't have this and he thinks I'm just lazy. But I can have like a full night's sleep and still wake up tired. Because yesterday I'd woken up at 5, I worked until around midnight and thought, well, I've got to be up around 8 or 9ish, maybe 7ish or so. And I thought, typically, 7 to 8 hours is alright. That's minimum, or maximum I should say, really. Around that. It's around the amount you should have. It's 8:30 now and I'm just absolutely shattered still. I don't know what happened. I'm imploring you to comment down below your opinion on it, because I'm generally quite curious as to if it's just me. I also know if I go to sleep for over 8 hours, I wake up with horrible eye strain.
Yep.
Greetings. This is Oliver. He does not speak. So for the last couple of days, I mentioned at the end of last month and throughout this month that Ollie would be staying over. As a result, I filmed one clip of you petting a horse. Yes.
Horse.
That's the only word he knows.
Horse.
Exactly. So we've finalised some more Doctor Who Resurrection episodes.
Not horse.
Oh, he knows not the word not. As well.
Not horse. Horse outside. Pet horse.
So we finished making Doctor Who.
Shit, did you? So honestly, I swear something just moved in the. We're gonna have to watch that back because I swear something just moved in the corner next to me. Honestly, I'm probably very wrong.
But we finished editing an episode of Doctor Who Resurrection, which is actually the episode you wrote, the 2-parter.
Hooray!
We've also been attempting to write more of Wardside Season 5. I've kind of been falling out of the groove with it, but we're at a good, decent, I'd say, almost halfway point.
Chadders and I are planning the story for Waterside Series 5 together.
Yep.
Oh, did they? Well, I don't watch your monthly vlog. I'm joking. Of course I do. Or do I?
Well, if you did, you would have known.
This is true. Damn. Foiled again. But yeah, so Waterside's going well, and his Doctor Who's going well, and I won't advertise myself because that's rude.
I was about to mention it anyway. I wasn't sure not to mention it.
Oh.
Mention that?
Yeah, sure.
Ollie's making a little bit. Ollie's making some audios as well. A series of audios, which he's making series.
Yes.
But you're also working on audios like to come up whenever you like that aren't really like to do with the main overall arc.
Yeah.
That's called Doctor Who Solo. They're like solo stories, really.
Yeah. So it's what they are.
Working on the first one to come out at Christmas called How the Autons Stole Christmas.
Yes.
Ever since you said saved Christmas accidentally, it's always been stuck in my head. But that's hoping to come out Christmas Day. We're trying to get it done for a week from now, so that there's a trailer.
Yes.
All looking good. That'll be coming out on SoundCloud, just as well as my audios, or both.
Yes.
YouTube and SoundCloud. We will see.
We will see. We'll see what works.
Indeed. We will say farewell to Ollie now.
It's probably boring for us to sit there with the camera going, okay, so this is something we're typing that you can't see. It's pretty much what it's been. So.
Indeed. So we'll bid you a farewell as well.
Yes, and I'm sure either before or after or even during this, I'm sure there's a clip of me petting the horse outside on the fields, because it was a nice horse. It was a little horse. Well, it wasn't little. It was bigger than a pony, but smaller than a horse. So what's that? A horse?
So, I didn't really mention this because it had come out whilst I was with Ollie and stuff, and I didn't really think to make it until just now. The trailer for The Spark is now out. I've not really mentioned The Spark often, but it's something that Daniel J. Patton has been working on. Basically, as you probably know if you listen to my audios, or I've probably mentioned it before in another monthly vlog, but if not, I'll repeat again. Daniel plays a doctor in the DW 2012 universe called the Irish Doctor because he's Irish, and he's like the only Irish Doctor to date so far, so he just named himself that. And he's appeared in Luke's series as the future incarnation, my series as a past incarnation, the same Doctor, I'm just at a different point in time. And now he's got his first episode finished. He's been filming it for around just under a year, maybe, or maybe a bit over. I think it's just under a year. And it's finished, and it's coming out on the 15th. The trailer's just came out. I put the trailer together for him and stuff, and I'm super proud of the trailer, and I'm super proud of Dan for finishing his first episode. It's really good. So I'm gonna put the link down below and the links that you follow and all that, and yeah, so you can watch it. That's all. Really, it's more of a plug. What a lovely Christmas song.
You have forced me to my sitting hobbit.
You should totally use that song.
Hello everyone. So, what am I doing right now, you ask? I'm going to spice up this vlog by doing perhaps 2 reaction videos right now. Because I found that I seem to have more fun with my monthly vlogs when I do reaction videos to old things. That I figured I'm going to do a reaction video to at least one film now. And that film was an old 2011 film called Murder in Italy, which we obviously filmed in Italy. I went on holiday with my dad, my sister, and 2 other families who my dad knew. We filmed this because they wanted to make a holiday film, and they knew I made films for fun at the time, so they were just like, oh yeah, let's make a film. So we come up with this idea of it being a murder mystery. But it's the worst film, I think. Actually, no, probably not the worst film I've ever made, considering the other things I've reacted to. But this is just comical beyond belief. It takes itself so seriously. Unfortunately, I'm having to watch the 2014 re-edit because I did delete the 2011 edit in favour of this one. So we're going to watch her with me trying to shamble it back together again, yeah. Anyway, all right, let's just get into it.
The conference will resume tomorrow. If all representatives could return to the holiday house in preparation for tomorrow.
This wasn't in the original. I was trying to make a reason why there just happened to be 3 families living together. Because a lot of people and a lot of my friends had questions like, why do they all live together? So I changed it to be some sort of weird conference thing. And I wanted to make it really eerie, obviously. I've not done any grade. It doesn't look graded. How did I not know about volume? Okay, that's a young boy who's part of the other family called Ignacio. Yep. I don't know if I want to do this. Oh no. Oh yeah. There were 2 murders that went on at once. Someone electrified, the murderer electrified the TV.
I can't believe it, there's 3 deaths in only a matter of days. I know, Alison, then Michael, and Emma. I can't believe she was electrocuted.
This can't be accident. This can't be accident.
Phoebe, I think I'm just going to go to the pool.
Okay, I'll see how Anne's doing with the bags.
Yeah, just brush it all off. Brush off the murder. I'm just going to undo this. But basically, the idea was that somebody electrocuted the TV at the same time, so that when the shortage of the electricity would go out, they'd be able to murder somebody else. But it's not done. Why wouldn't you move out of the way? You know, that was obviously part of the plan.
Hello, Phoebe.
It's a dead end. So it wouldn't. it just drove off as if it was escaping, but no. Anyway, that was those deaths. Right, so the idea was he drowned, got pulled under, but you can see him go before going in. God, we're not giving any pacing here. Okay, I'm so. That line, that famous line. Who would have been sick enough to poison this risotto? They're dead. Would be unconscious, realistically. Oh, I love this guy. Oh my word. No, 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 no.
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was me.
But Anne, why?
Why reveal it?
There you go. All of the people.
That's that. I might watch another one, actually. I feel like it. So I'm going to watch another one. And it's called Choice. So let's just get into it. I don't know what... I forgot what it's about. I think it's about a hitman. So, here we go. I was using Windows Movie Maker at the time. And I wanted to try and have it... not rather than having to... See, that one's alright. That one's framed alright. But anything else... I was just trying to make sure it framed a bit, so that therefore I'd put, having the text here around me, framing it around me. Okay, that was it. This was 10 years ago.
Yeah, man. What's the job this time?
It's just me, in the same suit, just not wearing the blazer.
Don't get hard with me, sunshine.
Why did I choose this one? Okay, so there's this guy called Robert Jones who's been threatening this mob boss's cousin a few times, or tried to kill him a few times, so he's getting this other guy, who we don't know the name of, who's got to go and kill this person, but he's never killed anyone before, hasn't the experience in it. But if he won't do it, this mob boss will fire him and put a hit on him as well. There's me in the reflection. No. No. Oh, not the reflection on the window. Rule 1. You do it at an angle. No. Go for that. Where's Robert Jones? Lock him in. Is it always that Robert Jones? I don't know because I've already played 2 characters.
Hello, Robert.
Ah. Oh. He's just wearing a tie and a shirt. You could have at least taken off the tie.
No, please. The only reason why I affected me to your, or his, or whoever's cousin.
I forgot which character I was playing there because I obviously named him the wrong one. So you got her pregnant. You got his cousin pregnant. And you asked her not to say anything.
I accidentally hit her. I didn't mean to.
Right. Okay. So that's why it's the threatening to kill, because you hit her.
I've still got a job to do.
I thought you I thought you weren't sure about this. And now he's crying. Maybe wouldn't that create more doubt? No, don't hurt. Okay.
I've done the job.
Good.
Good.
Oh God.
Outside in the garage. You what? You mean you lured him here? Of course not, you idiot. He lives here.
You live in the same house now?
Are you defying me?
You're the same person as far as I'm concerned.
Have you gone berserk? You're just a baby brother.
Brothers. Finally, we announced that part. So why did Robert What the hell's that? Is it a triplet? Oh, what the hell's that?
No. Don't do this. Let me into this. Everybody has a choice. You just need to know.
I thought the choice was to not kill. But you've just killed someone. You've killed your brother. End. The hitman, Connor Chadwick. I've got my names attached to this. Robert Jones, Connor Chadwick. The boss, Connor Chadwick. The director, Connor Chadwick. Writer, Connor Chadwick. Producer and editor, Connor Chadwick. Please be over. Thank God for that. That was a horrible decision to watch that. But make fun for this monthly vlog, I think. Hello. So it is now Christmas Eve, and I've recovered enough to reflect. Basically, I might have mentioned that I was going to a party.
This is literally material for you. Exactly.
Of Ollie's Christmas gathering. That happened.
Any last words?
Go away. But I drank a bit too much.
You right?
Why are you exploiting me?
Monthly vlog. I'll
You're exploiting me.
Hello, monthly vlog for Chadders.
Hello.
Should we go outside and say hello to people?
That will oxygenate my blood.
Come on, come on. Say hi to everyone, Chadders.
Hello.
Hi,
I'm being exploited for views. That's specific. Yeah, I'm alright now. It took me about a day and a half to recover from that. I drank a bit too much.
Come and say hello to Connor. He's very drunk.
I'm not very drunk. I'm very aware that my watch is broken.
Ted.
Yeah.
I think this lot are an exception.
Do you have any words about Connor?
We love Connor.
Are you doing a documentary? Because he is far gone as all hell. He is a lovely guy.
Connor has his moments.
A great guy.
Ted, any words about Connor?
Wisdom. Just say wisdom. Words of wisdom.
Sweaty.
My watch just wasn't on my wrist anymore, it was on the floor.
You alright?
I'm alright, yeah. Yeah,
I've just interviewed everyone about you.
what did they say? Good thing is...
Sweaty.
Sweaty?
Yes.
They said sweaty, did they?
Pull my shirt. Go ask
I
them.
will pull your shirt if you tell me false facts. Yeah. Yeah.
You alright there?
Oh no. There's a Zoom. Oh, I'm recording it.
Hello.
Hello. Am I alright, Sam? Am I alright? No, please come back. John, am I alright?
Any words to say about Connor?
He's fucking drunk as shit.
This is Chadder's vlog. Wake up.
Hello. So, I thought I'd do a bit more of this. I haven't done a monthly vlog insert thing for a little while now. Not a little while, I mean it's pretty much, it's been a day or two, but it feels like a while. Tomorrow I'm going to the doctor's because I've got a lump on the back of my neck, which we're theorising might be a spider bite. I'm now going to try my best to get an angle of it. I want to talk about the Young Doctor Chronicles very quickly because it feels like as though I haven't really spoken much about it. I've spoken about General Marsh plenty of times now, but that's not coming out till March, and we've got the Young Doctor Chronicles Volume 1 coming out first. And I wanted to talk about the continuity, about where he fits into the whole DW 2012 universe thing, because I've spoken about how I fit in, and I fit in after Dan, and we've very much explained that through my stories anyway, that I really wanted to explain where he fits, where the Young Doctor fits. And I want to be very clear that the Young Doctor is not a young Hartnell. He is, and I know I've probably made it worse by saying the Young Doctor, but the point is his Doctor regenerates into a child. You know, imagine the Doctor prior regenerates into a child, and we didn't want to call him the Child Doctor because we don't plan on keeping him a child forever. He will grow up. He will start to grow up over time. These audios that we're releasing, 2 volumes only, because these are actually based off of some fan films that Pete Adams, who you might know as James Carpenter in Doctor Who Resurrection, he made them back in between 2008 and 2010. About 2 series worth where he was the Doctor before a mate of his took over. We've basically adapted them into 5 episodes per volume, remastered them for audio, put new sound effects in. The only thing we've kept from the original is the original audio, which I thought was very important just to kind of help that connection. And also the theme tune, which was Pete's favourite theme tune for the entire series, because every episode naturally it changes because it's fan films from back in the day. Basically it comes off of Nathan Carter's Doctor, Nathan Carter being NTC Pictures on YouTube. His Doctor is a part of the DW 2012 universe, and he's currently in the middle of producing and trying to finish his last series, but that will lead into the Young Doctor Chronicles, which we're releasing now. There is going to be an episode of the Young Doctor Chronicles Volume 1 where I am playing the Doctor. I don't take over from the Young Doctor at all. It's a multi-Doctor story thing that just helps connect us. Therefore, there is a connection between them. I felt like that was very important because, well, otherwise you're not going to know. And unfortunately, what's worse is I haven't made it abundantly clear that we are connected until just now. So hopefully, as the Young Doctor Chronicles comes out, we will see a connection. My Doctor appears because obviously Overton Audios, the main head series of it all, has been Doctor Who Resurrection with my Doctor. So I wanted to make it very clear by having him appear that they are connected. But overall, the Young Doctor, it's just about following his adventures as he's been travelling through time and space, but this time as a child and having to deal with the obstacles of not being allowed in places because it's like no place for children, and he's just like thousands of years old. Generally, just I wanted to bring a bit more playfulness back to Doctor Who, because my Doctor, whilst I think he's a bit brash and has an occasional joke side of things, but overall it's a very mature thing, whereas with the Young Doctor Chronicles we sort of bring it back to kind of classic 80s kind of. I'm hoping that people like it. I haven't really spoken about it that much, but I'm like before now, but I'm just really hoping that people enjoy it, because I've been very worried that not a lot of people know much about it, and I feel as though this will be enough to sort of maybe hopefully say that you'll enjoy it if it comes out. The trailer will be out on the 5th of January either way. I'm going to be posting up a few more posts about the series anyway before the trailer comes out, and obviously after the trailer leading up to the episode, etc. Overall, I hope you all enjoy it, and hopefully we'll cut to the bit where it's the end of the video. Bye. So it's New Year. Here we are, we made it. We made it here, finally. It's been a weird year. It's been a bit hit and miss. Broadmoor has been most of the misses. The hits have been filming, seeing friends, making these audio dramas and such. I'm very happy with the amount of people who enjoyed Doctor Who Resurrection Season 2. We are doing a 3rd season, which I'm currently in the middle of writing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to everyone seeing it. I've got about a year's worth of audios planned, so I'll be very happy when it's all out. But obviously by the time of next year I'll probably have inevitably made more, so that's fun. Thinking of projects that I should probably mention. Waterside Season 3 came out. I'm very happy with how that turned out, which I know it was only a year ago, but for me it's quite surreal that Season 3 was so long ago now. Season 4, yeah, we wrapped that back in August now, and that feels much closer to me, but Season 3 was another kettle of fish, because I was going through a big nightmare with that. You might have, if any of you have followed my monthly vlog through 2017 as well, you'll know that my financial situation just plummeted down, and I had like £16 left in my account and my dad bailed me out. This year I've been much better. Well, not much better, better. Like I've still got money, but just I need to learn to save it, basically. Season 4 we obviously made Against Time. Yeah, Shimmer, what's happening with that? I talked about this in June and I removed it from the monthly vlog because I felt it was too soon to talk about Shimmer and what was going on with that, because it's only been 4 months since it wrapped, and obviously we wrapped season 4 in August and it's coming out now in, well, a few days in January, so I sort of felt like this is probably the better time to talk about it. I don't know what's going on with Shimmer. We wrapped it in February now, and there were some edits that started to come about in May or June sort of time. But I had to step down as editor because of Waterside Season 4 and Broadmoor and so many other behind the scenes situations that I've lost track of what's happened with it. It's gone through multiple editors, but it's never gone finished. I've had a lot of people tell me that I should just upload it because I've got rough cuts and I've got it's very frustrating. I don't really know what's going on with Shimmer, but as soon as I have an update, I will let you know. But obviously we are coming to the end of the year, and that's something that's just been never released or really spoken about properly. And the last time I think it was mentioned was April, when we did promotional Q&As with people, with the actors, and we made them, and they've never been released either. All this stuff we've shot has never been done or used for anything, which is a real shame because, well, I mean, we all put our free time into it. It's not here, and there's no sign of it appearing at the moment. Nothing's been said. So my stance on it is I will let you know when there's more to be said about it. And at the moment, there is nothing. Overall, my year's been alright. It's a bit difficult to explain because I've been much more open with my year in this year's vlog, this year's monthly vlog, than I have been in the other year, because I've always been so busy with showing you stuff I've been up to, like, you know, like, oh, here's me filming, here's me at the at King's Cross in the Gas Hole of Triplets, here's that, and stuff like that. That I could always talk about things in between it, but because there's not been a lot of that action going on, you've just seen me being me. So it's you pretty much know what's gone on. If you've watched my monthly vlog, you know what's gone on, but there's nothing I can really say. It's a bit difficult, but overall it's been an alright year. It's been a moderate year, if I had to say that so far. Out of all the 4 years I've done now, the best year, I would oddly say 2017, because whilst 2016 was good and I had a lot of freedom because I didn't have a job at the time, but I'd finished uni and stuff. I only say that because 2017 I had a job and I had a pattern, and I was working with Pete, so in a way it was much better, and I was technically working with one of my best mates every day, so it was great. So yeah, 2017 would be the best year so far, but you know what, let's make 2019 the best one. There you go, that's my New Year's resolution for this, to make 2019 the best monthly vlog year. When you look at it, it is our 5th year now. It's the 5th year of doing these monthly vlogs. So hopefully 2019 will be the best one, because they typically say that the fifth season can be the best one. We can only hope. So yeah, this was 2018, and yeah, let's kick off the montage.
From West Philadelphia, born and raised. Spend most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and recording on shooting some b-ball outside of school, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighbourhood. I got in one little fight and my mum got scared. She said, "What are you uncle and there?"
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. 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 Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing on school, and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got But she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. This is what the people of Bel Air living like. This might be alright.
What I thought I knew, what I only far, far away. Someone was weeping, and the world was sleeping. Any rain will do.